Hello, my name is Akimile Ifelua. I am a member of Group 4 ICE from the Department of Employment Relations and Human Resource Management. Welcome to our presentation. Have you ever wondered how businesses decide whether a project is worth doing or how they successfully manage projects? Today, we'll be discussing the business case for information system and managing projects and how this concept helps organization to make effective decisions and achieve their goals. We'll be starting by explaining what an information system is. An information system is a system that helps people collect, store, and use information to make decisions or carry out tasks. It consists of four main parts. Number one, people, those who use the information, we the individuals. Number two, data, the information being collected. Number three, technology, use of smartphones or computers. And number four, processes, the way everything is organized or used. For example, in a small food business, customers' orders are recorded by using smartphones or computers or notebook. The business owner then uses the information to know what customers like best and produce more of it. That is an example of an information system in action. We move to what a business case is. A business case is simply an explanation of why business ideas or projects should be done. It is a documentation or explanation of why business ideas or projects should be carried out. It usually includes the problem or opportunity, the proposed solution, the cost involved, and the expected benefits. And it answers questions like, why are we doing this? What will we gain? Is it worth the time, money, and effort? For example, if a small food business wants to start a home delivery, the business case then explains the cost of delivery, how it will attract more customers, and how it will increase profit.
Hi, my name is Ekesin Emmanuel Chinonyeren. So I'll be putting us through the four key questions that every business case must answer or should answer. And what are these four questions? One, what is the problem? Every business case should be able to indicate what the problem is, that needs to be solved. Two, what is the solution? Every business case, like we all understand that a business case is like a document that explains why a business should actually invest their time, money, and effort into the particular idea or project. So basically, the first thing is what is the problem? The second one is what is the solution? Every business case should be able to answer these questions. What is the problem? Maybe the problem is customers tend to leave because the system is slow. And then a business case should be able to bring out several solution options. Maybe a solution should be the company or the business should invest into a cloud-based customer system, where you have every of your customers, their data in your database, and so that reduces the stress of trying to impute the data every time they come to buy or purchase or order a product. Now the third question is, how does this idea or this project benefit the business? Because every business, before they do any investment, they need to know how would this idea benefit us as a business or as an organization. Now the last question is it worth the cost? Cost analysis, comparing the cost of investing in that idea to the benefits that the business would be getting. So these are the four major questions that every business case must or should answer.
My name is Eze Praise Divine. I'll be talking on the importance of business case in information system. The first importance is that it quantifies costs, benefits, and risks, answering why we should spend money on this without relying on any gut feeling. The second importance is that it aligns with strategies. It ensures that information system supports business goals rather than being a technical solution in search of problems. The third importance is that it enables prioritization. When resources are limited, a strong business case help compare competing IS projects based on ROI, risk, and strategic value. The fourth importance is that it sets clear scope and success metric. It defines what the system must do, and it also measures how success will be measured. It reduces risk over time, and it also lowers error rate.
My name is Woke Victoria. Have you ever wondered what's inside a business case? Inside a business case, we have the executive summary. The executive summary is a short one-page overview. If the manager does not want to read everything, the manager does just read that one page in the file. Now, the second one, we have the problem statements. Problem statement is a clear explanation of the issues or challenges facing the organization. Organizations, of course, must be going through one or two, and this is a clear statement of the explanation of the issues or the problems they're facing in the organization. Number three, we talk about the analysis of options. These are how the managers feel they want to manage the options they choose, which they can use to manage these problems. They can decide to do nothing, or they can decide to do something about it. We thereby we compare their options. Now, we talk about cost benefits analysis. Cost benefit analysis is a comparison of the options which the managers choose to take and how it broadly affects the organization. We talk about risk assessment. Risk assessment is a list of problems which the organizations face and how the organization may choose to manage it. Organization face one or two, and decisions must be made and strategies to strategize how organizations will handle the issues they are facing in the organization.
My name is Oyewole Oyekemi, and I'll be talking about cost and benefits of information system. While evaluating information system, an organization must ensure they look beyond the purchase price. There should be a full evaluation, which is also known as total cost of ownership. We have two types of costs, which could be direct cost or indirect cost. Direct costs are the costs that can be easily identified, it can be seen, such as hardware purchases, software licensing, installation fee, consultation cost. While indirect costs are the costs that cannot really be seen, but the impacts can be felt in an organization, e.g., training of staff, training and development of staff, future upgrade and maintenance. Then benefits. We have two types of benefits of information system, which could be financial benefits and non-financial benefits. The financial benefit is measured based on money. It's monetarily measured. So it could be the operating costs, increase in sales, lower labor expenses, while non-financial benefits could be improved employee morale, better customer trust, better communication within an organization, strong data security. At the end, an organization must ensure they carefully compare both the cost and benefits to determine whether the system provides the real value of information system.
My name is Adineko Miriam Damilola. Evaluating IS investment is about checking if the tech like software, hardware, or network is worth the money and resources. We want to know if it boosts performance, save costs, or meet goals. Evaluation information. It is the data you need to join the IS investment. Then we have cost. Under evaluation information, we have cost. Cost, initial step-up cost. Then we have the ongoing cost, which is maintenance, upgrade, and training. We have the benefits, increased productivity, cost savings like automation and reducing manual work, revenue costs like new sales and channels online. Then we have the risk. Under risk, we have security threats, which is data breaches, downtime, system crashes. Then we have user adoption. If people don't use it, it is a risk.
My name is Omoniyoluwa Polumi. Project management is about turning an idea into reality within a set time and budget. It involves organizing, planning, and making sure everything goes as expected. Why does project management matter? Without proper management, projects can face delay, cost too much, or even don't meet expected standard. That is why project managers focus on three things, often called triple constraints. These are time, cost, or scope. These three must be balanced carefully for a project to succeed.
My name is Ifeka Victor Chinedu. We are going to be looking at managing information system projects. Now, managing information system projects is very complex because why? It involves both technical and human behavior. What are the stages of information system projects? One, we have administration. Two, we have planning. Three, we have execution. And four, we have monitoring and controlling. Now, what are the key roles in information projects? One, we have what? Project sponsor, project management, users, and technical terms.
My name is Faith Emmanuel. I'll be talking about the challenges in managing information system projects. Many information system projects fail not because of technological issues, but due to human, organizational, and managerial challenges. And some of those challenges are: 1. Scope creep, that is the continuous addition of new features without proper adjustment of time, cost, or resources. 2. Lack of management support. Without leadership backing, projects often lose direction. 3. User resistance. Employee tends to resist change in the organization due to fear, lack of skill, or comfort with old system. 4. Poor communication. That is the misunderstanding between technical staff and users. 5. Technical integration issues. New system may not work well with existing system. Thank you.
My name is Ibrahim Ogilore. I'll be concluding on the business case, information system and management projects. Information systems help organizations improve efficiencies, make better decisions, and stay competitive. However, a business must justify the system with a strong business case by comparing the cost and the benefit. They also need proper evaluation and good project management to ensure success. And to round it all, it's not just about technology, but about planning, the value, and the effective management.